So I'm Aaron Woodard, and I'm a UI UX designer here at Timmons Group, and I've been working here for about 3 years. UI is user interface design, and UX is user experience design. So when you're designing efficient UX, you're always focused on the user experience. So with every application, depending on different clients, we'll have a different audience or different user. So we have to take that into consideration, whether they're doing a workflow that's more complex, like an inspection workflow, or your user is a public audience, whether it's a citizen of a local government group or a hunter or fisher out in the field. Depending on your audience, there's going to be a different expectation based off the technology or based off of what they're actually trying to accomplish. UX is critical to a project in that if you fail at making it user-friendly, you can alienate your users. So that right there can affect the success, especially if a public application, if it's difficult to navigate. Someone might instantly delete it from their phone or just exit your web application if they find it confusing. Because there's other tools that are out there to the public. For an internal user, so if we're doing an application for a government employee, failure would be in that if they're trying to submit an inspection and they can't figure it out and they accidentally cancel out of their inspection, they could lose all that information, and that would be the equivalent of filling out a paper form and then dropping in the mud. That would be pretty frustrating. So that's how we would measure success. So I've seen a lot of stuff since I've been in the industry, ranging from projects where we have limited time to put into user experience design, especially with other companies where they've rushed through their user experience design. You can usually see that in different ways. Sometimes you can tell with an application if they've rushed through the user experience design. You'll see that through over complex navigation, or you'll see all of navigation sort of put at a higher level. So you'll come into the application, land on a map, and all the tools and information is just right there front and center. That's a good example of an application that's had some bad user experience design or it hasn't been implemented. A good application would be one where there's more navigation. So you come in the application and maybe you're on a landing page and you have some options to navigate to specific tools rather than giving all those tools to the user right there front and center.